All right. Mm, that's what did. They contributed to building, but they didn't do it by themselves. Who else? Who else built it? Who else built it? Who else built it? Because most Europeans they get here to Ellis Island. So what you mean? When people that built America, when what makes America America? Who is the foundation of America? It can't be more majority Europeans when majority of them beginning to get over here until Ellis Island. It can't be. Ugh. It can't be. Of course they did. My family got pigs. Y'all came here to build something that's not has no value to the world. Just say it is ambiguous. Blah blah blah. The infrastructure, the systems. What are we talking about? We built that stuff. Like what? Can somebody tell me what a nuclear bomb brings to the world? Nothing. That's nothing of substance. What's up, Venus? Little nuclear power because your lights. I'll jump when I get home. What's up, peace? Not a bomb. Built the nuclear plants. Were you in my live? No. This is my first time being on TikTok. Benefits of nuclear. Like, what is the benefits of nuclear energy? Unless you ain't trying to turn people into the Hog Iron, low carbon, reliability, blah, blah, blah. What do people use nuclear for? Carbon free footprint. What's up? You have carbon free electricity. Yeah. Down, yeah, continue. Parts. Better than burning gas or coal, I guess. The world has never needed nuclear till now. like who's used nuclear energy? Because if y'all would stop destroying the planet, folks wouldn't need nuclear energy. If folks would stop messing up the planet, people would not need nuclear energy. Stop messing with things. Stop destroying natural habitats. Stop destroying the planet. How can you build something when you're destroying stuff? Oh yeah, we can stop burning coal. It's like stop messing with stuff. Like why y'all tampering with nature? It's better than da, 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 da. Like what? Please, dude. There are four right here. 19. What were people? Yeah, stop digging into the. If y'all 1940, what were people using before 1950, 1960? What's up, Pen? What were people using before 1950 and 1960? Hmm? Nobody was thinking about nuclear energy. Nobody was thinking about nuclear energy before the 50s and 60s. Nobody was thinking about it, or maybe before the 30s. But yeah, nobody was thinking about that. What's up?
Hey, Darby.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm good. Just trying to get just finishing up the paperwork to AU6RUSA.
Okay, that's good.
The C.
Okay, that's good.
What's your live about today? Black Americans build America.
Yeah, I was messing with the Europeans yesterday, so
What
I
was the topic yesterday?
the Europeans build America. What's up, Masoka? Bonic Monster. What's up, Bonic? Banak.
Which Europeans are you talking about? The white ones?
Neither one of them. If you ask me.
Damn. You ain't even gonna give the
Nope. A European to me. It don't matter if they black or white. I tell people this all the time. European is a European to me.
Are you finding some in your lineage?
Yeah, I got plenty of Europeans. Like from the first two colonies, so the first Europeans were coming over here. My folks first
Hey, yo,
contact.
Darvid. Hey, Darvid. I'm trying to answer this question right here. Did Black Americans build
Where are you
America?
from? What's your ethnicity? Like, introduce yourself.
I'm in Africa. I'm in Africa.
You at grandma's house. Take your shoes off. Take your shoes off when you come to the door. Yeah.
You know, I'll make sure my shoes off, man. I'm an African.
Yeah, we don't need. Maybe keep your shoes on. You might have dusty feet, so never mind.
Nah, Africans got manners. We take our shoes off, bro.
Yeah, you might have dusty feet, so you can keep them on.
No worries. However you want it.
But yeah, well, what part of Africa are you from?
From Ethiopia.
Yeah. Ethiopia. Did black? Yeah, so what you know? What you know about Black Americans and building America?
I know a lot, man. I live with them folks right now. So let me tell you something about this, man. I believe, the analogy that I like to give for this panel and this prompt right here is, let's say you have a mower, right? And you mowing your lawn, right? It's not going to be the mower that mow the lawn, but it's the person that's using it, the equipment, So I'm saying Black Americans, like, they were using equipment to build this country.
Man, shut we boo. What? You was used. What ethnicity Ethiopia are you? What tribe are you? Are you a Oromo? Are you Amharic? Are you a Habesha?
Huh? I'm Amharic. I'm Amharic.
You was used by the Aksumite Empire. You was used by Yemenites to colonize the Cushitic people in Ethiopia.
Right. No worries. But why you mean?
You was used as equipment. You got them Yemenite. You're not even from Ethiopia. You're not even from Ethiopia. You're a colonizer.
They used you, bro.
The Yemenites used you. How about that? To build Ethiopia up.
Bro,
Ain't no man, get out of here. Y'all ain't got nothing to substance to say. Y'all not even in your homelands. Like, come on, dude. And then you're the colonizer of Ethiopia on top of that. You're from Amhara, dude. You're a descendant of the Aksumite Empire. Those are Yemenites coming from Yemen into Ethiopia, messing with the Cushitic people. Like, come on, bro. Like, you colonizers. Like, how you the colonizer and you was used as the thing.
Ethiopians, Sudanese, all those are Middle Eastern people. All of them.
I'm an alpha male. You're an alpha male, so never mind. We ain't gonna get into what that means in actual terms. There's a reason why you never hear me use those terms alpha and beta, because it signifies something disgusting. Like, hello? Like, we ain't trying to hear your music right now. Are you just gonna come up here and play music? Terrible troll. You were from yesterday. Get out of here. Yeah, but so did who was everybody else? What did your people contribute to America? What did your people contribute to America? If everybody built America, what did you contribute? Huh? What did they contribute? What did the Irish contribute except being starving? Except having to be starved. They were starving. They ain't contribute nothing. The Irish ain't contribute nothing because they were starving. What did Germans contribute to America? Except bring NAZIs over. Huh? What have y'all contributed? You're welcome.
Everyone thinks indigenous people are Americans, but those are the colonizers. We need to decolonize. Everybody think the indigenous people. That's interesting. Can you come up here and explain that? Because that's very interesting what you're saying.
Folks think just because they made a Germantown means they built America. You just made a Germantown, something that's already there. You just built some houses in a town. Now you think you created something. Cool.
Darby, can
Cool.
he come up? What's his name? Can you request up
What's up, Prince?
vice ministers? Yeah. Please explain that. Hey, friend.
Hey, Pete, can you hear me?
Hey.
What's up?
Can you hear me clear? I'm at work, so
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you can hear me.
You sound all right. I can hear you.
All right. Yeah, I just wanted to, just briefly expound on, the statement I made. I like platforms like this when we discussing history, hopefully law as well. But everybody is under the impression that us being taught in the schools that we're Americans. But the Americans are in fact the 13 colonies that were on the east coast of this landmass, right? Or basically the British people that was running from the King in Britain, or that whole situation. They came over here and called themselves a continental Congress, i.e., people from different continents who came and formed the Congress, and then later called themselves the United States of America, which is still the same group of people, like George Washington. And some people say John Hanson was the first quote-unquote black president. But his whole family was from Europe. So when we talk about
They said they
America,
can't hear you. As native MBC says she can't hear you.
can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. But yeah, so basically due to heavy social engineering, this landmass has been known to be called America. Some people are under the influence that maps, the several maps that you can find that say, this tribe called this land America, or Tamarika, or Amaru, or whatever you want to call it, when in truth, those maps were made by Europeans without approval from people here. We weren't the map makers. All that was after 1492. You know what that means, the colonizers' narrative, that made these maps and further, established America later on down the line, in 1700. So we got the maps and the Europeans making these
Like
maps
the live, yo.
saying this is America, from the 1492 on. That's when all those maps were made. And then in the 1700s, you got George Washington and friends coming over and officially establishing the government of America just as planned for centuries. So the whole point of what I'm saying is that lawfully, politically, the colonizers are the Americans, who started on the East Coast, and then due to the wild, wild West, they colonized their way west. And now what was just on the East Coast is now the whole land, is what people call the 13 colonies of America. So now we got to decolonize, in which that's what, this landmass is the land of myth and honey, as they say. It's this landmass that has to teach the world again. Because in truth, and this is where it leads to the other side of things, in truth, this is the Empire of Morocco.
The Empire of Morocco. Who called it Morocco over here?
Pretty much the law. And that's what I'm.
What law?
What
law? Which law is it?
The international law.
The international law of what?
No, international law is basically the highest system of.
Yeah, international law of what?
No, if you type in what is international law,
I know what
you
international
see.
law is. International law of what states that America is Morocco.
No. What I'm saying is
No.
international law is
We're not about to slide past that. We're not about to slide past that. Which international law states that America is Morocco?
Okay, now we talking about which treaty specifically.
Which treaty? Yeah, which
Then
treaty is it?
about-
Please tell me.
Okay, now we're talking about several treaties for one. But
Which
if we want
one?
to talk
Name
about,
one.
okay, look up the 1856 treaty between Britain and Morocco.
What does that have to do with America, dude?
Now we can talk about it. That's what I'm saying.
No.
Okay, go to the Treaty of Peace and Friendship.
That says nothing about that. I've read that like 10 times.
Does.
It doesn't. All right, hold on. I'm about to call your bluff right now. Which one is it? You show me in which section it says that. I'm about to call your bluff right now. Treaty of Tripoli or the Treaty of Peace and Friendship. Come on, dude. I've read this like 10 times.
No, not Tripoli. It has nothing to do with Tripoli.
Yes, yeah. There's so many Moorish treaties, dude. Like, come on. All right, hold on. Yeah, we're on the Treaty of Peace. This is the Treaty of Peace and Friendship right here. Now tell me, which section does it say that?
Now let me give you a lesson. Because
no, I don't need your lecture. I don't need your lesson. Give me a section where it explicitly says that.
Okay,
You're not going to teach me nothing, sir. You're not going to teach me nothing. Show me where it explicitly says that Morocco is America. Show me which section. I've read this treaty so many goddamn times, and it says nothing what y'all talking about. It sets up an establishment for trade between the United States and Morocco. It's a trading. It's a trading treaty, right? It's a trading treaty. I've taught English before. Those that don't know, so I can read. Now let's look through these sections, right? We declare both parties have agreed this treaty consisting of 25 articles shall be inserted into the book of the Honorable Thomas Barclay, the agent of the United States, now at our court. I can read treaties, dude. But what are we talking about? It says nothing about that. Literally. Are we going to just put our feelings into a text say?
Do you want me to tell you about it or?
No, I already know about it. I read it.
Well, okay, then you don't know explicitly where it says that because it doesn't say explicitly.
Show me where it explicitly says that. How many sections are?
I just said it doesn't say explicitly, but you have to know the law.
It's 25. 25 sections. Which one of these 25 sections does it state that?
Okay, like I just said.
I got what other laws are there? What other laws are there?
Okay, I just said it doesn't explicitly say that, but if you know how to understand law, there's several ways to understand.
Do you know what does more mean in United States law? What does it mean?
You said what?
What does more mean in United States law?
United States law means nothing. The colonizers
no. What does more mean in United States law?
Don't look at what the colonizers say. Then they're
oh my god! All right, so show me a Moorish treaty before 1640s. Before the 1640s.
Why does it have to be between?
Because I have ancestors on treaties in America older than this treaty right here. The Treaty of Middle Plantation.
That's not, I'm talking about treaties, period.
Treaty of Middle Plantation. Y'all don't even have the oldest treaty in America, sir.
That means nothing.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Where does this 1677, sir? 100 years.
Okay, we're talking about
before that musty treaty with the Moors. That musty treaty with the Moors. We're talking about the
Moroccan Empire government. So
who called it Morocco over here? Who called it Morocco?
Treaties that have Morocco in it. If they
treaties that have Morocco, where does it state? Where does it state?
That's the same thing.
Stop yapping. Stop yapping. Where is an explicit law that states that America is Morocco? We're not going to slide past that. I think earlier treaties are with Europe, like, bro, that treaty of peace and friendship, that's some Johnny come lately stuff. That's after the United States is established. I can go into law if you want to talk about laws, right? There's Negro Acts in Virginia. There's Negro Acts. There's Negro Acts in Virginia that state that Moors are North African Muslims. They called y'all Africans.
These are the colonizers, sir.
That's the words of the colonizer.
That's the colonizer, sir.
Yeah, well, you can't name a tribe that called in Morocco. Why can't y'all never do that? Huh? Name a people.
Yeah,
what group of people called themselves Moors over
that
here?
has America, which are the 13 colonies that predates past the 1700s.
Yeah. So which ancestors
that America has before the 1700s to prove this is not America? You keep calling it America. It doesn't exist by law.
So I know what my people call
social engineering.
I know what my people called this landmass before. I know what my people called it. Do you? It was called. Do you know the original? Do you know the original name? Do you know the original name of Maryland and Virginia, sir? It ain't got nothing to do with a map.
Again, Americans are the 13 colonies.
Do you know the original name of Maryland and Virginia? That's where I'm from. I know the original name of these places.
Colonizers created. I know.
It's not. What's the original name, sir? You want me to tell you?
This is not America. So don't say that. You gotta.
It's not America. It's not Virginia, and I know what it means, sir. Do you want me to tell you? Huh?
What else?
No, they didn't name it that, sir. They didn't name it that.
Americans are the colonizers. You can't deny that.
Americans. Where did America come from? Who did America come from? You tell me. Because last time there was no name. There is no name for Amerigo in Spanish until he passed away. His name was Alberticus. So how did he get? How did his name change to America? How did his name change to Amerigo? If Amerigo was not in the Spanish language until he passed away. Answer my question. If his name was not Amerigo, where did he get that name from? Huh? Because Amerigo was in Spanish.
What about them?
I'm not talking about yours, dude. America, we're talking about Vespucci, the supposed person that named America, right? I'm talking, dude. Are you going to stop wasting my time? Stop wasting my time.
Colonized. You're talking about other stuff with no.
You're colonized, sir. You think you're from Africa? Why aren't you in Africa?
Calling yourself American? That's the colony.
You know, Spain and Portugal are asking for the Moors back, right? Why don't you go over there? They asked for y'all back. Spain and Portugal are asking for the Moors back. Why don't you go over there?
Why are you trying so hard to fight the fact that American are colonizers? That's simple.
You said who's the colonizer? Huh? You're the colonizer, sir. You're the owl in the you're the officer in the Isle of Man. You're the police.
History class in 5th grade? You're described as the owl officer in the Isle of Man. You're the bailiff in the court systems in the United States. You're the police. And all this to try to fight the fact of the
no. You're the police, sir. You're the police. The Moors need to just finally admit that they're the police.
I'm the police, but you scared to say that.
Yep.
You scared to say that.
I'm scared to say Americans are what?
Say the common sense. We all know it.
Americans are what?
Hey,
Americans are what?
Online for some reason.
Americans are what?
So everybody know you ain't
say it. Yeah, you're the police, sir. You're the police. And everybody knows that if America's colonized, everybody knows it, duh. That's not an elephant in the room. The elephant has been seen, sir. Like, that's not an elephant in the room. That's not a gotcha.
So much right now.
I'm not oppressing nothing, sir. You're acting like an oppressor trying to name America something that is not.
American are colonizers.
You're calling America Morocco with no proof. You're a colonizer. No proof. If I asked you, said, "Oh, it's international. It's international." You said it's international
You're saying
law.
Americans are
Why
not the
can't you?
colonizers?
Hold on. You said it's international law, right?
You're saying
International
Americans are
law
not the 13
that
colonies.
dude. Are you going to answer? Let me finish. Stop talking over me. Stop talking over me.
You're saying
Like,
they're
learn
not the
some.
13 colonies.
Stop talking while I'm talking, dude, or you get off my stage. Pick one. Stop talking while I'm talking.
I want to hear your common sense if you got it.
Or stop talking while I'm trying to talk. You know, I ain't asked you to come off the mic. Don't come off the mic until I say so. But yeah, you said it's international law that America is Morocco. You have yet to show me a law. International law. You have yet to show me an international law
You didn't want
that
me
states
to.
that, dude. Are you going to let me finish? International law that states that America is Morocco. You don't have that. You don't. You don't have it. So why are you up here lying to me? Huh? You're up here
If you want me to
lying.
show you, maybe you wouldn't be saying this right now. What are you talking about?
If you show me
You want me
a
to
law,
show you
give
or
me
not?
give me a specific law.
So now
Source
you want
up.
me to show you. So
Source
I don't want to
up.
be going
Yeah,
back and forth.
source
If you
up.
want me to show you, you can just get straight to it.
Source up or shut up, dude. Source up or shut up. I'm the only. Turn your camera on and source up. All that, bro, slow down dropping all that BS, show.
Yeah, Joe, but
Slow down dropping all that BS.
Okay, now if you want me to
You got a
source up,
smart
we can go
mouth,
straight
man.
to it. If you want to go directly straight to it. But like I said,
Show a source, dude. Show a source.
I can't show a source. You go straight to it and go straight to it.
Stop wasting my time then. Stop wasting my time
We're gonna
then.
go to the article, then we can do that. What are you talking about? Go
What
to it.
show me a law. I don't want to see no article. I don't want to see no article. Show me a law. I ain't trying to see.
Or not. You keep telling
No,
me
I'm
source
not
up,
going to
you're
go
not
to
trying
the.
to go
I'm
to
not
it.
going. I'm not going to go
Just
to.
going
You
to
show
it.
it, sir. The
Bro,
burden of proof is on you. I'm not going there. You show it. Show it.
Because obviously you're not even trying to do what you was just doing.
Show it. Show a source, buddy. Why don't y'all never have no sources
You wasting
on
time.
hand,
Bye,
y'all?
y'all.
Yeah, it's a waste of time because nobody want to hear that Moorish babble no more. It's a waste of time. Nobody wants to hear that Moorish babble. Go back to Morocco. Go back to Spain. Go back to Portugal. They're
Scared to
asking for
show
y'all
it
back.
right now. You keep telling me source up.
Yeah, so you're scared to show it. I bet you are scared to show it because they ain't nothing to find. There's nothing to find. Why are you stalling? Why are you stalling, sir? Why are you stalling, sir? I told you to source up.
What happened?
I told you to source up, dude. I already read the Treaty of Middle Plantation, the Treaty of Peace and Friendship. I read that for you. It says nothing about America being Morocco. You already proved that, so it's time for you to show your source, buddy. Time for you to show your source, buddy. The only more I want to see is Kenya. Hey, yo. I ain't never seen a Fez man own before. Man, this is light work. The more the Hebrew Israelites have a better fight than the Moors. Just as bad as Pan Africans, if you want to be honest. Moors are just as bad as Pan Africans. Their scholarship sucks. All they're gonna do is treaty, peace, out Morocco. America's out Morocco. Like treaty of peace and friendship. Treaty of peace and friendship. Treaty of peace and friendship. Islam. We descend from Moabites. Like we descend from Moabites. Like what? I was like, you might as well. Dr. Noble Drew Ali said all the corners of the earth belong to us, even though he never said that. You know, but go ahead, Pete.
Oh no, I was just gonna tell DJ, hey.
Hi, Pin. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm a little tired, but I'm good.
Okay. Hey, what made you? I wanted to ask you because you was in Galveston. I'm from over there where you was at, kind of. You live out there?
Galveston.
Yeah.
I'm from those areas too.
Oh, okay. Because I saw your video. I was like, dang, she in my neck of the woods. That's crazy.
You're a boy.
What
I'm from
festival
Did they?
was that? Next time I'm gonna come out there. I want to interview.
That was Juneteenth festival.
Oh, okay. So what
Oh,
happened to so
yes.
dude? Did you get a durable? Did you get a source, bro? Huh?
Talking Brady.
No, he didn't get a story. He didn't pull it up.
Oh, my bad, Gerber. I wasn't talking. I meant that dude that was up here.
Oh, okay.
My
He
bad.
gone.
He
Boys
had
up
a
there,
smart
boys.
mouth. He was rude. Darvin was being nice and patient with him. I would have been cussed his ass out and dropped him. He was being condescending and disrespectful. Like how people
Mhm.
come up here and think you could disrespect the host. Like people be
Yes.
on some idiot shit.
Oh man, I'm not gonna lie. I lost patience with when he said that's kind of me losing patience. But when he said, "Oh, America's Morocco," because he was doing all that yapping, I was like, "Oh, he said America's Morocco." Finally, something interesting. He said he wasn't being disrespectful. I mean, he was being, I don't know. He didn't want to source up. He doesn't have accurate info because none of that shit is accurate. All the stuff that Moore's be talking about, none of that's accurate.
Exactly.
None of it, literally.
More.
The only thing Moore's got down pat probably is European history, honestly.
Exactly.
Yakub Zasani is going up next, so we had a Moore. Is Yakub Zasani going to join up next? No, he's been cooked, but never mind. Never
And
mind. I was about to make a sick joke. Go ahead.
Now I was gonna say for the person that said he wasn't being disrespectful, he actually was because the host told him several times to stop talking while he was talking and he kept doing it. So to me, that is disrespectful. But whatever. I mean, y'all want to take up for him because y'all some Moors. I don't know, but dude didn't know what he was talking about.
Hey, your ass
Like,
probably a
period.
more too. Your ass probably a more too.
He
Nah.
pure gossip.
I got that European bloodline.
You just want to kill people. Who's pure gossip? Y'all know.
How can we stop the? Oh, I got the Chris. Yes. Okay. What you do is that's the greatest question you could have asked me tonight. That really pepped my step. Okay, so for the A to stop the AU, we started a petition, and I have cease and desist packets. If you need that packet, I could email you. It's a packet full of templates to send out to the AU, to the IRS, and to the Georgia Secretary of State. Okay, and then they will have until August the 1st to take us out that take us all out of their bylaws, because we're in our they put us in their bylaws. My bad, y'all. I'm really tired. And if not, we can sue. Period, point blank. We can get together and sue.
Nice. This code is taking forever, dude. Oh, yeah, we got dreams up here.
I guess one of your mods wanted me to request up. I don't know if they want me to express how I feel about the topic.
I mean, I don't know. If they invite you up, I guess. I ain't invite you up. But...
Okay. So just to clear the record, first off, when I said that he wasn't being disrespectful, I meant that he wasn't being disrespectful to the host. I never said that they weren't going back and forth. I clearly stated that he could not prove his point. He did not have enough info to prove his point. His info was incorrect. Darvid was correct. So that's neither here nor there. When I said he wasn't being disrespectful, it just is what it is. He wasn't cussing at him. He wasn't. Two men can argue on the panel. They can disagree. This is TikTok. That's all I was trying to say. I don't know why you have to address me in the comments, because if you would have read the rest of my comments, you would have seen that I specifically said Darvid is correct about everything that he said about the Moors. I specifically said that.
Bitch, it ain't that serious.
I don't care about you cussing at me. This is TikTok. You're
It ain't
petty. I
that
don't care.
serious.
I don't care about no TikTok. I don't care about no
Bitch,
TikTok.
why is you yelling? Shut your loud ass
Why
up.
would you
ain't
address
saying
me?
nothing.
Why would you address me?
I literally
care about no
I didn't even
TikTok
address
power.
you. I said
I
to
said
the
what I
person
said.
in the comments who said
That
he
man was
wasn't
not being disrespectful. You came on
Okay,
here
that's
trying to
your
ride his
opinion.
bandwagon.
Bro, that was
trying to
30.
do something extra. You a whole cheerleader out here. Calm down.
Girl,
This
shut
wasn't
your- you
about
need
you.
to calm down. Look at you. Why you
I'm
why
in
you
the comments
spazzing
and
out like
addressing
this? Are you
conversation
okay?
that don't got nothing to do with you.
Mentally, are you okay?
Oh, okay. Anyways, do you have anything else to say before I drop? Since you want
Ma'am, I didn't have nothing to say
I
to
do.
you at all.
I have something.
Okay,
to
go
say.
ahead. Go
I
ahead,
have to-
Pistol.
Can you please make sure you sign the petitions?
Yeah, I got you.
I'm too tired to fight with anybody. I just need y'all to sign the petitions. And like I said, I have templates to send to the IRS, the
Like a
Georgia
lot.
State Secretary, and goddamn me them. I'll cease and desist, letting everybody know that we are not a part of them. And like I said, if they don't stop claiming us, we can get together and sue. Any lawyers out there? Any Black American lawyers?
I have 4 legal lawsuits that I'm doing with right
I
now.
could-
But oh no, go ahead,
I-
Jarvis. But yeah,
No, I
yeah,
know
Pistol,
some-
I'll
go
do
ahead.
it. Can you put it back in the comments? Put the link back in the comments and I'll do it.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
since you wrote it, support my app. I'm making a social media app, so y'all can cuss each other out as much as y'all want.
Yo,
Y'all
that
can do all that. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, Native, yo, what the hell? Why'd you do
What
that, Native?
happened?
I do
Why'd
have
you
a
block
question
Poker?
about your petition.
Yeah, what the hell? Oh no, I gotta unblock her now. Yo, Nate, why'd you do that? Wait, you blocked you didn't yeah, unblock her, dude. You doing? But yeah, go ahead, Gerbil, my bad.
I was gonna ask about the petition that.
I'm back. Yeah, I'm back.
What are the petitions about again?
you got
One
a-
is one petition restored. Let
Let me
Wait,
see. How
came up really quick to say I thought I was just blocking her from my profile. I didn't
No,
know
when
it was
you're a
the whole live.
moderator in the live, you block them. Yeah, I was about to say when you're a moderator in the live, you cannot block anybody unless
Oh
you know.
shit. That wasn't on purpose. How do I
Yeah,
all right,
what
let me
the-
find her.
I unblocked it. Somebody, hey Vin, is you in? Oh yeah, Native had. Native had blocked you.
My bad. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Native had blocked you. Yeah, he blocked you like that.
So I put 2 links in the chat, Gerbil. One link is for a petition to stop the AU6R USA. And one petition is to get us classified correctly on the US Census.
Dude, okay. I'll look into it.
So I
Yes,
put 2 links in the chat.
But yeah, my bad. But yeah, if you block somebody as a moderator, even if you want to personally block them, you can't do that while you're on live. Like,
Yeah, my bad. That wasn't on purpose to block you from the live. That was my fault.
hey Jarvis, who blocked me?
That was me. It was by mistake. My bad.
Why? How was that a mistake?
So I thought I was blocking you from my profile, not his live.
Dumbass.
Okay, bitch.
what the
Faggot.
fuck? Yeah, what is it?
You're a whole
All right,
stud.
so we got.
You have AIDS.
We got.
You're a whole stud.
All
Bitch,
right.
you have
No,
AIDS.
let's not do that. Let's not do that. Come on, yeah. Maybe y'all can get away with that in somebody else's panel, but not here. Y'all gotta. They just spreading gospel. Yeah, they spreading something. Spreading their legs. Never mind. Yikes. But yeah, y'all can request back up. Y'all can request back up. Just watch our mouths. Before I had to pull out the Tussie. We gotta have Tussie free lives, y'all. I know I ain't said that. I got a quota to meet. I got a quota of Tussie free lives to meet. No musty on the panel. I've been forgetting. Like y'all can't musty up the panel. You know, y'all can't musty up the panel. You already got Dusty Foots coming through. Dustying it up. You can come up, Pistol. Making the live dusty now. We can't have it be musty now.
Who musty? No.
The people when people people just act musty sometimes, you know. And that on my panel.
Yeah, it's funny as hell.
Yo, Darvid, stop. I mean, y'all some
Darvid,
characters
send
on
me-
TikTok.
Send me
I'll
your
do
app. We can start getting signed up and everything on your app already.
I mean, not on the web. I'm coding. Well, I'm trying to get the iOS version to build right now, so I'll have
Okay.
signups available because I didn't have a super base set up for the web app, so for logins, a super base for that, but the iOS version will. But you can look at it if you want.
Send me the link.
All right, I got you. I'll send it to you. All right. I'll send it to you on Instagram.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm not about to play with y'all right. Yeah, can we hold off on the
It's
fight
the
with each other right
retrograde.
now?
Yeah,
Can
it's
we
the
hold off?
retrograde.
Yeah, but we got to stop right now. We fighting
I
against
know,
each
we
other.
gotta
The
stop.
Africans is eating our ass up. Shit, I gotta give it to them. They eating our ass
Never.
up with that one.
They're joking the hell out of us.
Nah, I was about to say they could never do that. Mm-mm.
Them motherfuckers.
They-
But
Yeah,
was
they got really dry.
but that was smart for them to do though. Add a motherfucking nonprofit to America and got us knowing to get grants and shit. That's smart. God damn.
mm-mm.
I do not be
But
thinking about shit like that.
They be
Alright.
scamming us, so it's easy for them to do that.
Hell yeah, that's a scam.
Hold on, what? Why did I send you the wrong thing? Add GPT. What is that? All right, unsend, please. Why? Load my app. Hold on, somebody in who is he? Who are these new people? Instagram. All right, that I should. All right, for sure. All right, that's it. Guarantee a YT person told them to do it. They're not smart enough to think of that.
Man,
Who is he?
please.
Maybe.
Africans are scammers. They known for that.
I was about to say they gotta be.
Exactly.
If you scamming people, they gotta be smart enough to scam somebody. at least.
Right, right.
All right, who is right, man? What you want, yo?
He racist.
They didn't build it.
I know. Who built it then?
I would say it was like the people that came before any of the colonial powers.
Any of the colonial powers? Name 10 things they built.
Name 10 things. There in Kansas there's an old native city called Espinosa, which is actually a Nahuatl word, which is kind of
You
shows you
said
how big the Aztecs were.
name 10 things.
Name 10 things that we done.
Yeah, name 10 things natives built. Yeah, that we use
We
today.
built the Pyramid of the Sun. We have the Castle of
No, it's
Montezuma.
things that we use today. Name 10 things that we use today that natives built.
We have like bathing rituals. We have tacos, burritos, all that.
That we
cuisine, like-
use. All that
yeah,
cuisine, like
you eat food daily, don't you?
so. Name 10 things that you built. What infrastructures have you built? Huh?
Oh, the
How many
roads.
inventions have you? How many inventions have you made? Huh?
The Santa Fe Trail. That was already an indigenous trail used by us.
An indigenous like that we use today.
Yeah, you use the Santa Fe Trail whenever you want to go to the Southwest.
You would use the Santa Fe Trail whenever you want to go to the south. That's okay. That's 2 things, maybe. Name what's 10 Native American inventions
I mean, I
that
don't
we
know.
use
They're
today?
I can name some off top. Rubber. We use rubber
Ooh.
today, don't we? We
Stop.
invented that.
Asians did not
Coffee.
invent rubber, but go ahead.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Hey, you love eating that Snicker bars, don't you? We invented the chocolate.
chocolate, coffee. Oh yeah. He's got
Chocolate, coffee.
Chocolate. Y'all did not do that.
Did your
Coke is the
people?
drug.
Did your people make chocolate? Was those your people? That made chocolate?
ayahuasca.
My
and
people,
Doka
yes,
shit.
my people. My
Your people. Your people.
Yes.
Who are your
Yes.
people?
The ones
your
that made it.
people?
I'm a Mexica, also descendant of the Aztecs. We invented
Descendant of the
that.
Aztecs. You're a descendant of the Aztecs.
Also, yes, we are. Yes, we are.
So what was y'all doing with the rubber, Mono?
What were we doing with the rubber? We did a whole lot with the rubber. One of the things, matter of fact, we pretty much invented basketball. You know that little hoop game? We were hitting it through the hoop.
Why
So
don't
that
y'all
gave
play
the-
basketball like
It
that
gave the
today?
idea of basketball.
Hold on,
It
why
gave the
don't y'all
idea of
play?
basketball.
Why are they no prominent native NBA players?
I know.
Slave genetics are a thing because
No.
you know- Yeah.
There's people there's Black Americans that are way better than Africans at basketball. Like, come on now. There's
They're black
Americans.
Americans way better than basketball than Africans.
Yeah, Joel Embiid stay hurt. Mutombo, he ain't win no ring. The greatest people say the greatest basketball players are Michael Jordan, who's from North Carolina, and LeBron James, who's from Ohio. Kobe was from Philadelphia.
Yeah, it's called slave genetics. You guys are still trading.
It's not. It's slaves. Name 10 slaves. Name 10 slaves.
You guys are literally still trading for millions.
Name 10 African slaves that came to America.
Dollars.
Name right, man. Name 10 African slaves. Name 10 slaves that came from Africa. Name 10 African slaves that came to America, right, man?
You love chains,
yeah. We love chains. We love chains, but you can't name 10 Africans. Why aren't y'all ever scholarly up here?
Bro, those are your people. You should know.
Those are our people. But isn't it your land, sir? So why don't you know the people that came to your land?
Yeah, we didn't bring them here. We didn't bring them here, but you don't know who landed on your. You don't know who landed on your land, huh? If I bring people over to your house, you're not going to know who's in your house. Is that what you're telling me?
When we was enslaved, what was y'all doing?
Was that Pin?
Enslaved, what was y'all doing?
What were we doing? Shit, we were fighting that war against the colonizers.
What war? What war?
For our land. We were fighting these colonizers. We weren't colonizers.
How were y'all fighting the colonizers when the English didn't come to y'all? Hold on. When Western expansion didn't happen until after 1810.
You know why we didn't make good slaves? Because we knew the terrain. If we ran away, we knew where the fuck to go.
How did you fight the Europeans when westward expansion didn't happen until 1810? How did y'all fight them?
I mean, man, do your history, bro.
Westward, what do you know when? I literally told you. When did westward expansion happen? When did y'all fight them?
We started fighting when they started to try to, like you said, when they tried to expand, when they were expanding from beyond the 13.
1810, and that's in 1810. What were you doing before 1810? Because you weren't fighting no colonizers.
They weren't the only colonizers, man. You don't forget about the Spaniards. They were colonizers too.
What Spaniards were you fighting?
Bro, he probably is Spanish.
What Spaniards? No, what Spaniards were you fighting?
I'm not. Very small percentage.
Nah. You probably got like 50% Spaniard in you.
Fuck you. No, I don't. It's like 10.
You said no. It's not.
And that goes way back.
How far back do you go in your family tree? Stop it. Most y'all do have indigenous. Most y'all have a parent that's a Spaniard. So let's not lie now.
1601, the last Spaniard in my family tree. That's why I have 10%.
Spaniards in your family tree. No, it's not.
1601, yes. 1601. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. No, how come you guys don't have those? How come you don't have that mix? Because you weren't the
why don't we have because Virginia kicked the Spanish out of Virginia, sir. How come y'all ain't kicked the Spanish out?
Bro, you got a whole lot of white mix. Look at you.
I got it, bro. Put yourself on the screen right now. Put yourself on the screen right now. Turn your camera on right now.
More European.
Turn your camera on right now. Yeah, turn your camera on right now. Let me see how you look. Yeah, let's see how you look. More. No. Why is someone that's white themselves? You probably look like this guy. Get my goddamn t-shirt, dude.
Bro, I'm browner than a motherfucker. I'm browner than you.
No, you're not.
You black.
Ain't nobody. If I'm black, I don't know nobody the color of this background. So you must be colorblind. Yeah, let's see what you look like. Don't worry, I'm gonna just look on your page. Oh my God, somebody get this white boy, please. This is a whole white boy. This is a whole white boy right here.
Damn Asian. That's a damn Asian.
Look at this white boy. Come on. Talk about he brown. Like, who is this white boy? Like, get this white boy out my face, please.
Oh my
Talk about,
God.
I'm browner than you. I'm browner than you. You're a whole white boy. He don't even look like no Asian. He diluted. He a diluted Asian. Like, he barely look Asian. He look like a white boy. Looking like a Miranda Cosgrove. Come on, dude. Looking like Miranda Cosgrove. sir. We see the European right through you. Come on, man. Why do these white boys keep playing with me? I ain't gonna call them Latino. They white boys. What's up, New Eric? I'm browner than you. You said, when did brown become pale? Am I getting my colors confused? Maybe I didn't know when brown turned into pale yesterday. Yeah, we got new people. What's up, OG? What's up, Morris? What's up, Caitlin? What's up, Dark?
What's up? To answer
What
your
it do?
question, to answer your question, I'm gonna say yes for my answer.
To you is why are you
Where are you
attacking
from and what's
people?
your ethnic? Where are you from? What's your ethnicity, ma'am? Take your shoes off at the door. We at grandma's house. You got some respect?
I'm from the United States. I reside in Los Angeles, California.
And what's your ethnicity?
I am Mexican.
You Mexican? What do that? What? It's okay. So, what makes you? What's your
Mexican
mama?
is
What's
not
your daddy?
Mexican.
What's your-
Mexican is
yeah, go ahead.
not a race or ethnicity. Mexican is a
Well,
nationality.
I'm from Mexico, so
Okay,
I
well,
I'm
so you
Mexican.
look like more of a white Mexican. You're a white Mexican.
I'm not a white Mexican. No, my
Yes, you are.
question to
Are you
my
a black
question to you,
Mexican?
host, is why
you
are
a
you
black
attacking
Mexican?
people? Why are you attacking people who were colonized?
Understand the
So
definition.
hold on. Y'all
Their
got the
choice.
One
It
second.
wasn't
Like
their
is that
choice to
y'all
be
act like
colonized.
y'all telling black people to suck it up all the time when we bring up oppression. We the only
It
ones that
wasn't a
actually
choice
fight.
to be
Hold on, we
colonized.
the only ones that actually fight colonization to this day. We the
You
only
know why
ones.
you guys are not colonized?
Hold on.
Because
No, don't now.
the
We're the
African
only
American slaves
ones. Hold on, we're the only one. You want to be in this country,
they were
ma'am. If it
breeded.
wasn't,
They were
ma'am,
breeded.
you wouldn't be in this country if it wasn't for my ancestors. So let's not do that. Civil rights is
Why is
why
that?
you're over here. Civil rights is why you're over here,
Here-
ma'am. Yeah, if it was so great in your country, you want to be in America talking to me on the internet. An American created. Yeah, a black American man created the internet, so you can tell me this goofy shit.
You do know that Mexicans were here before y'all, right?
You do know
Before
that.
who?
know
What
that-
Mexican? What
Thomas
Mexican? Man, what Mexican was in Maryland?
Okay.
Name a
They
Mexican
are in-
name a Mexican that was in Maryland before my people. Name a Mexican, please.
we were not in Maryland. We were not from that area.
Yeah, because so why are you talking about the 13? What name a Mexican that was in the 13 colonies? Name one.
How can a Mexican be here before us and Mexicans literally come from us? You have to, you
We did not
have
come
to,
from
in
there.
order to be a Mexican.
How the hell did you guys come?
Yeah,
all
so
the
how
way
did y'all
here
get
to
brown?
America?
How did y'all get
Explain to me
brown?
that.
So
How
how's-
is it that you don't know the differences between race and nationality? Why don't
Yeah,
you
like
understand?
there was no such thing as a Mexican at one time. So how can Mexicans be in America before people in America? There was no such thing as a Mexican until the 1600s. Huh?
Exactly. That's what we are now. But before we were.
No.
indigenous.
You said Mexicans
were
were here
Aztecs.
before my people. You said
No, we
Mexicans
weren't.
were here before my people. No, y'all weren't, because Mexicans ain't exist until 1640. Hey, there was Africans in America before there was a such thing as a Mexican.
Y'all are
Damn.
descendants. Y'all be thinking that y'all descendants of Aztecs and all Mex. If them people was to come alive right now, they would call y'all colonizers. They're literally on Codex fighting people that look like y'all.
Don't forget
Yeah,
the
almost
Mexicans
look like
had-
us, not
No,
them.
don't forget the
No,
No,
Mexicans
you guys
had
are
people
wrong.
in slavery
We are
too,
called.
dog.
We are now called Mexicans, right? But we were something else before. We're not.
What were you before you were Mexican.
So
Yeah.
that you come from black people because Aztecs are black, so-called black people. So you
No,
saying that you
Aztecs
come
are
from-
not black people. Do you know where?
No,
They weren't dark skinned.
If
You know
Aztecs
where
were
the
alive
Aztecs
today, if
because we
Aztecs
were
were alive
colonized.
today,
We were
America would
colonized.
call
We
them
were
Black
darker.
Americans or African
Originally
Americans.
darker.
They were.
Can I ask you a question?
We were not
If-
black, but we were originally
Caitlin,
darker.
Caitlin, let me tell you something. If the Aztecs was alive today, America would classify them as African Americans, baby.
And why aren't they classified as African American?
They are. But that's besides the point. But
They
I
are
got a question
classified
for
as
you.
No,
black.
they're not. No, they're not.
They
You know
That's the
where
one
classified
I'm
as black.
talking about.
That's
they're in
damn sure.
Mexico City. If you guys
Hey,
were supposed to
Can
be
I ask you a
Aztecs,
question?
there would have
Caitlin?
been a lot more people in Mexico
Cool.
City like you that look like you guys. But
Cool. Can I
guess
ask you a
who's in
question?
Mexico?
Wait,
Guess
no,
who's
y'all
in
gotta,
Mexico?
don't y'all, no, that's not true. Y'all, you
The
both know that y'all
ancestors
gotta.
of
Hey,
the
Caitlin, you both,
Aztecs.
Caitlin, we both know y'all got something called right in the race, make the race better, right? So let's not play that game. But that's not my question. My question is, you say you was here before y'all was called
I didn't
Mexican.
say I
My
was. I said
question
my
is,
ancestors.
yeah. So what was your people called before they started being called Mexicans?
They were the Mexica people, and those are the people that were in Mexico.
Mexico
You
people.
know, I find it really funny.
They're the Mexica, and the
how
Mexica people are the ones that were
Excuse
the
me.
Aztecs and the Mayans
Excuse
and the
me.
Olmecs.
Excuse me.
So what happened to all the melanin? All Mexicans was dark skinned people.
You know
Oh,
what?
my
Are
bad,
you
go ahead.
from? Are you from
I
the
know you guys don't
Yucatan?
know anything.
Ma'am, are
about
you from?
history
Are you
because
from? Ma'am, are you from? Ma'am, are you from the Yucatan?
Mexico was colonized.
Are
That's
you
why
from?
we were dark.
Are you from? Ma'am, are you from the Yucatan? Huh?
What that is? I don't know what.
You don't know what the
Yucatan
Yucatan Peninsula is, and you're claiming to be a Mayan.
Yucatan is?
You're
No.
claiming to be a Mayan and an Olmec.
Girl.
They were in the
It's always
Yucatan.
That's where the Olmecs and the
It's
Mayans were.
always
Mexico and Guatemala and all that.
Y'all
Okay.
just be claiming. Y'all just be claiming. Y'all don't
I
even
don't
know
any of
that.
that. I
Hold
didn't
on,
claim.
one sec. Y'all don't
I
even know
said
the
my
tribes that
ancestors.
y'all. Your ancestors. How you? They were in
Thousands of
specific.
years ago.
Hold
but
on,
we're
one
still
sec.
the
One
same
mic
people.
on.
We're still
One
the
mic
same
on me.
people.
One mic.
We
One
just
mic.
thought-
No, y'all. They're different tribes. They're different tribes of people. The Mayan. There's different sets of Mayans. There's different sets of Olmecs. Right? They all weren't in one area. There's so many tribes in Mexico. Literally, it's so many tribes in Mexico.
Yeah, I know that.
So y'all just claim Mayan and Olmec just cause. You could be a totally different tribe of
Just
people.
saying that because they're the most known ones. Because a lot of other people don't know.
Why
other
you
ones.
claim just because they're the most? You're claiming them just because you could have been a whole different tribe. What are we talking about? The Mayans were among the Yucatan Peninsula.
The whole point of my argument.
I don't
is
know, man.
that
Y'all just be
y'all
y'all
just
be claiming Olmec and Mayan. Y'all ain't even got no proof that y'all even from the Yucatan.
Wait, hold on. I got a question for us. He said we not.
Hold on,
indigenous.
hold on. Let me speak. I'm still speaking.
But just
We are
make it
native
more.
born. You can't. No, you don't even know what part of Mexico you from. So why would I waste my time talking to you? You don't even know what the Yucatan Peninsula is, and you're from that country. How do I know what the Yucatan Peninsula is, and you don't? Huh? Y'all don't know nothing about your own history.
Sorry,
Nothing about your own history, but y'all want to tell us about our history. Who does that? Man, get off my panel. Just get off my panel.
Trying to explain that it's very crazy to me how she's up here telling us about who we are, but yet
I love it. I love
Yeah,
this shit with
it's
y'all.
So
that's what I was trying to say.
I got a question.
Hey.
We're the question is, did Black Americans build America? And yes, we did it without pay. But my problem with this whole live is that we attack Mexican, Latinos, Asians, we attack everybody, but the folks that kept us in oppression, the real
Man,
colonizers.
you
Do
don't
y'all know what the
attack.
hell
Hold
these
on.
Mexicans is? Like, do y'all know who these people is? These
Hold
are
on,
the
one
damn
second.
colonizers.
Y'all don't attack YT people. I literally was talking about YT people yesterday. Literally. I tell YT people, this came from Twitter. All this stuff came from Twitter. No, I'm on my Twitter right now. I literally told this YT person, how do Europeans build America if y'all ain't come here until Ellis Island? Majority of y'all. Stop. Let's not do that. Y'all are scared of YT people. Just say you're scared of YT people, not me. I came on this app talking about YT people and what they were doing, all the BS that goes on.
And this would be
You must not
pissing me off about y'all, right? Y'all don't understand that these are white people. In Mexico, the people that look like us, they are very racist towards us. Just because they come up here to America and act all oppressed and shit. The same shit that white people do to us in America, the same thing white people in Mexico do to so-called black people in Mexico. Stop taking up for these people.
The white tea.
Shit, they getting their ass spanked by Americans as they should with their racist asses. Shout out to the so-called black Mexicans that died and just put on the census record in 2020.
That's real talk. Cause they had them over in the island.
Asses. Just put on. Yeah, they have. It's so beautiful. You better get in the house for dark. I said, I don't stay down here. I'm on a boat.
But yeah, let me see. Let me flip my camera real quick. Yeah, talking about we don't say nothing to white. Like, man, you must be stupid. You must be stupid. This YT dude talking about a bunch of YTs from Europe built the USA. Why do modern immigrants from India, Africa, South America, and starting to think they can have some claim to? They can't have no claim to no legacy either. I'm not gonna lie, because white tea people, right? How when most y'all came through Ellis Island from the late 1800s to the early 1900s. This is what I'm gonna say what I said yesterday, right? YT immigrants come over here and tether onto the colonial history of America. They don't have no ties. Most of them came over here between 1880 and the early 1900s talking about they colonized America. No, they didn't. These are Johnny come latelys. Look, these are Johnny come latelys. Oh, y'all never had smoke from. I done made racist YT people shut down their spaces on Twitter. I literally came and told them, you're not YT. Literally, you're not YT. What are you? They try to deflect and say all this racist stuff. Guess what? They end up shutting down their space. I'm like, bro, I got a history of going at white people on the internet. I like I said before, I ain't scary like y'all are. I mean, not y'all on the panel, but people that got this running. Oh, y'all never say anything about YT people. Like, please. Why don't these immigrants and all these other minority groups that have so-called have a problem with America never say nothing about what's going on in America? Huh? They come over here and get comfortable. I'm getting these student loans. I'm getting all these scholarships. I'm getting these loans for these businesses. They got nothing to say. They're over here comfortable working. Oh, I got a higher degree than you. We come over here, become doctors. This, blah, 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 blah. We get all this money coming over here. Huh? Why ain't they got nothing to say about the system over here? Huh?
Okay, so I didn't see your live. This is the first time I'm on your panel, and I do appreciate it.
Yeah, do some research before you come up here.
You're right. You're absolutely right. But the thing that I think about is that they think that YT is privilege. They don't think that way. But what they see is that they think they're white.
You think that way? You never heard of Blackie and Minto literally whiting the race? What are you talking about?
Riser.
That's what I'm talking about. When they got here to this country,
and then when they got here to this country, they made hold on. When they got over here, they made a nonprofit called LULAC, right? That said, we are Spaniards. We and the motherfucking white people put them into the working system and took us out because we wanted better pay rate and better wages and better benefits. Or did you miss that? Or what about when they sit up there? California is no longer melanated, mostly melanated, because they sit up there and destroyed them black neighborhoods. Now, where was you at with your coon ass? I can't stand that shit. Let me go.
Hold up, you called me a coon? You don't know jack about it. What I'm saying is that they had the same mindset that they thought that white privilege would work here as it did in their country, and it didn't. And that's where they're making a mistake. They need to understand that white privilege here does not mean the same thing as it did there. And I
Bro,
think
they
we
understand
take it
that
upon
the
ourselves to
truth.
explain
Hold
it to
on,
them
truth.
so that they'll understand that
True,
point.
true. Why do we need to understand that when they understood that way back in the day? They was once classified as Spanish-speaking Negroes. That's what Sis was talking about earlier. And then after they didn't want to be called Spanish-speaking N-words, they fought to be classified as so.
Is that it's so easy.
So
for
they
them
they white tea then. That's the end of the discussion. Why we fighting for somebody who's white tea?
Because my point is that so easy. Sorry about that. It's so easy. 1%ers, the one that run it, the banks or whoever that run it, right? It's so easy to divide us. We work together, we'll be much stronger. They get over here.
Hey,
And
so
understand
the
that
point
their
still
white
stands.
privilege
They
don't work here.
Hey, well, you still talking about white tea players when they are classified as white when white tea when they fought to be white tea, bro? What are you talking to be a white tea and classified to be white tea?
Well, the wake up call is that they're sending them back in droves.
And no,
So
the
their
wake up
privilege
call
don't work
is
here.
they better figure something out. Ain't no we and none of this shit because when we wasn't the we, it was no fucking French.
They don't have
We are
white
not the
privilege
Spanish.
over here.
We are not the Spanish speaker Negroes. We are white tea. This is the statement by one of the homies. And then the crazy thing about it, that's the same homie who didn't want no, I thought I said it in where I ain't think I said it no, I thought I said it in I did. After that I got you, Venus. I got you, Venus. But after that, that's the same homie who didn't want Mexicans come to America, and he was Mexican himself. That's the most wild shit about that.
All I'm saying is simply this: the enemy of my enemy is my friend. And if you can make them understand that their white privilege don't work here in this country, then maybe you'll have a friend instead of an enemy. And then we
If
move
people want to be,
towards-
people are going to be
towards
allies
turning
if they
back
want to
that
be
1%.
allies.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, bro, they classify the fuck to be white. They on the white tea people's side. What are you talking about?
I'm okay.
I do apologize, but I just heard a lot of aggression and this, that, and the other. We got into name calling and stuff like that.
I ain't had no aggression. I heard a whole lot of
thinking
passion.
a better approach would be to let them know that we understand. You going through what we went through. What we're
No, they're
still
not.
going
They're not going through what we went through. No, they not.
I'm sorry, I dropped them for lying.
Yeah, no, they not. Like, let's stop.
Like, you still want to fight with somebody who fought to be white. Talk about
Hey,
they're not
y'all.
white. No, they fought to be white tea. They are white tea. They fought
Hey,
for it.
y'all, I don't know if y'all gonna be upset about this, but something disturbed me about an hour or two ago when I seen that they just want to give the officer that killed Breonna Taylor 1 day. in jail.
Unalived. You unalived.
Oh, my
You gotta
bad.
say
My
unalived.
bad. Unalive, my bad. 1 day. 1 day in jail. 1 day.
Just why 1 day? That's crazy.
That's what the
they
DOJ
laughing in our
recommended.
faces, bro.
That's what the DOJ recommended. 1 day, bro. I'm
what's up,
talking
Brooklyn?
about it just blew me out the water. I'm like, come on, man.
Not even a week, not even a month, a day.
It's baiting. They're trying to bait us in the street. They trying to bait us. In the
That's
street.
exactly what it is.
Somebody got an echo. Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can fix them.
I think I might be
Tiger Eyes, are you there?
Not go.
Tiger Eyes. That she ain't there.
Greetings,
there's-
love. No, I was trying to what you call it, my mic, kind of turn it off and on. I'm on my struggle phone. How y'all this evening?
Good evening.
Good evening. We all right.
They're trying to date us. You know, that's all it is. Yeah, obviously.
Did y'all talk to VB yet? Up there on top, right?
Hey, who's VB? Vibrate?
This is vibrator right here. How's it going?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Wait a minute.
So I just have one thing to say. It's actually very interesting as a so-called YT person. It's actually very easy to see this as truth in comparison to the bullshit that we've been given as our education. And the history of so-called Haiti and the Creole language are the linchpin to understanding the actual history of the West. And we're have been just manipulated and lied to for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. And it's the most disgusting and vile history. But if actual history of this planet, it is actually very simple to see what's going on. And why so-called YT people, they're going to try to just blow all this over and say something, and truth can't be forever. It's like we listened to Bob Marley but didn't listen to Bob Marley. We read history but we didn't read history. All there, the receipts are there. So I don't even think there needs to be a discussion with so-called YT people, with the people who resemble me. It's just that they need to come to grips with the reality that they live in.
For sure. Saving a little. Hold on. All right. Ambulance won't pass. All right. Oh man. For sure. Anything Freemason touch, deception is the average person a clue what world we live in. Anything Freemasons touch is deception. Oh, okay. So you speak about occult knowledge for sure. But yeah, like the live, y'all. Keep liking the live. Share the live out too. We got over 100 people. Hey. Deuteronomy curse is over. Those who oppress us are now feeling it. Latinos are being profiled. YTs are crying hard. They vote Trump so they continue to be racist, but then you know they forward too. Thank you for the paper crane. The mic hot. The mic is hot in the air. But yeah, if anybody wants to come up, feel free. Feel free. I'm about to go back to coding my app. Hopefully it works now. Hopefully it works. The build works.
Interesting. I've been watching for a while now that I've been interested in the page. So thank you so much for the information. Have a good night.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Diva Divine. I'm sorry, who you talking about? I was mute, y'all heard me. Huh? Who was Verdad? Thank you for the follow, Cleveland. I was in mute, y'all heard me. Yeah. Oh, I'm just. Anybody else here? All right, let's see. Let's see if my app works now. So yeah, we've had an Ethiopian come in here, talking about you use this property to build America or whatever. You use as a lawnmower to build America or something like that. Who else we have in here? We had we had a Mexican. We had some Mexicans, and I guess a native in here. Called him what language? JavaScript. JavaScript. Education of Black history. All right, what's up? Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
Black American. I am 60 years old. I'm from Georgia. I'm in my 60s. I'm from Georgia.
For sure.
Huh?
Dope. No, I was saying, what you got for the background?
Oh, we did build America, honey. Ain't nobody came over here doing nothing. These folks, I'm in my 60s. They didn't start letting immigrants. When they start letting me, some say this, and it ain't me, but it's true. When I was here, kings and queens and everybody used to come here. They started letting all the immigrants in, honey. That's what the United States got dirty, disgusting. You know, they ain't want to come no more. I'm old and you laughing. I'm serious. That is the truth. That's the truth. Because I remember that when I was younger. Everybody used to come here. The Queen, everybody, the Prince of Dubai, everybody, the Prince of Dubai, area.
For sure.
That's all I had to say. I love you, brother, and I'm gonna follow you. Okay.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Joe, we eating chips or something?
All right, sweetie. See you later.
Oh, shit, my mic is on.
She over there.
My bad. I'm going on mute.
All right. What's up, Kenya?
Y'all missed the live earlier.
What happened?
Was that Black men are submissive? And I was basically saying, if you believe what the white man says, you're submissive, and they think they come from Africa.
Hey,
Yeah,
yo.
so that sounds submissive to me. And some of them are mad.
What do you mean? Get back in the kitchen. We should never allowed y'all back out the kitchen. Saying stuff like this. But Black women, they're 50% of the reason, they're majority of the problems with the Black community now. Raising Black sons, raising submissive men.
Actually, that is one of the arguments they made. I'm like, so you're saying Black women control you then? They control you're saying Black women control the Black community. So again, you're submissive, like I said. That just proves the background. We live in a patriarchy, but you're saying the women control what happens in the community. Okay, so submissive, like I said. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, you did that.
For Black, that's the problem. I didn't care that they were calling I did actually make that point. I said I didn't care that they call themselves Black, but you can't get mad at someone not calling themselves Black. Because this man came up there and was like, oh, so you're ashamed to be Black. I'm like, you should be too. Like, what are you talking about? That's a slur. So you're calling yourself Black because a white man gave you that title. Submissive, like I said, submissive. Like, what is it?
There when that happened. I'm like, it's like they don't want to break the spell. They really don't.
I told them our women are very race loyal, but eventually they're gonna get tired. They're gonna get tired of y'all submissiveness. I kept trying to tell them, but they want to get mad at me. Like, you're American Indian.
Yep, American Indian.
Just American, because none of y'all are Americans unless you're Indians. How about that?
Right, exactly. Exactly.
That's what I say.
Are all the trolls gone?
y'all know you're not American because y'all be saying, "Oh, we have a country to go back home to." I thought this was your country. What do you mean you have a country to go back home to? So y'all know you're not American. So,
Exactly. Exactly. If it was given to you by Zach, come up here, Ricky. Who is Zaddy? Why you calling? Why you a grown man saying Zaddy, dude?
but Indian is found in indigenous languages, so no, it wasn't given to us by anybody.
Exactly. Like who
And let's
gave it
be
the word
honest,
Indian?
that we created the English language because YT people can't even talk English. Our English than YT English is different. Theirs is more like you have to pronounce everything, and then ours is more like closed in. Like we talk really fast, and it's closed in. That's if we're down south.
Trying hard to stay loyal to our brothers, but they gotta pull up. I was about to say English is Germanic. All right, so why don't they speak? Why do we speak a different English than they do in Europe?
Same thing.
English is not Germanic. In Germany, they spoke something else. They did not speak what we speak today.
Yeah. So like, yeah, I think
It's not English, bruh. That's Ebonics.
Yeah, like we literally got our own form of English that we added more words to the lexicon than anybody in the world, dude.
and they all copy off of us. They all start to use our words that we come up with.
Come on now, how many words was added to the English lexicon? Over 10,000 words was added to English, from 1900s to now. Come up here, Ricky. You about to get muted. Like I don't do this zesty back and forth chit chatting in the comments. Nah, I don't do that.
Don't nobody have time for that. Just be a man about it.
Right? There ain't no men on the internet like that.
Do 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 do
Y'all see,
do
call them Caucasians. Let that be that. I don't give a. Y'all scary, man. Get out of here. Who is Bon Bon? Like, all right, chill. How about that? Now you can't come back here, Bon Bon. Who y'all talking to? All right. What's up? What's uppy? What's uppy? That part. That's American English for a reason. The mother first don't know how to even use our English facts. Yeah, it's hard to learn English. American English. Not even trying to be funny. Indigenous to what? Your mom's place. Your mom's house. Because why you forever abnormal? Sounds like you're a weirdo. You don't got no followers, you follow one person. Come up here. Indigenous to what? Ain't nobody mad. Trust me, nobody. Y'all be getting it a lot worse than y'all do. Y'all be getting it a lot. Y'all wouldn't want to come on TikTok no more if he's mad at y'all. Y'all wouldn't want to come on TikTok no more. What's up, Ron? We got Big Ron in the building.
We're not angry people, and I really wish people would stop saying that. It's them YTs that are angry because when they're angry, they destroy countries. When they're angry, genocide happens. So when you call,
The G. Can't say Geno.
sorry, I'm sorry. When you think of those kind of things, we are very kind people, and our melanin makes us that way. We're not evil or anything like that.
Huh. Facts. He left. Like they don't never want to come up here and say nothing. They don't never want to come up here like why hide in the comments? I'm gonna just mute you. If you ain't gonna speak, stop coming here. If you ain't gonna speak, all you do is troll in the chat. Don't come to my live. Oh, 222. Oh, hey. Hopefully this thing builds, please. Oh my gosh. What's up? Welcome back, me talking. We the people. Let me fix this. Hey, where everybody at? Where everybody at? Maybe I had to change. Might have to change the topic, but I had to let my phone charge.